Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance. We're doing a relationship read today for Libra. Welcome, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. For those not aware or haven't seen a relationship read from me before, we look at what's happening for you energetically, what's happening for your person energetically, what's happening for the connection. We get an overview and then we go into each of you individually and then look at the points of connection. In the preparation for this Libra, there was a lot of distractions. There was a lot of disengagement. Initially, you were coming across as too busy to talk or didn't want to talk, so was withholding, and then all of a sudden you wanted to overshare. Your person seems very distracted in the preparation, so we'll just see how this unfolds when we look at the cards. The relationship the relationship reads generally play out over 4 to 6 weeks. So just bear that in mind as well. Also, this is a general reading, so it's picking up on everybody out there. So for your specific circumstances and situation, I suggest a personal reading, and all the links are in the description box below. Okay, there's also something that hasn't been seen or that you're not seeing that is coming to light. Okay, Libra, let's jump in and let's have a look at the overall energy for you for the next 4 to 6 weeks. We've got a Hierophant and we've got the Five of Cups. Something not living up to expectations here. Knowledge of all things coming through with the Hierophant. If you've been playing by the rules, if you've been following the norms, if you have been following the narratives that you've acquired in regards to relationship up until this point, then you may be finding or feeling somewhat disappointed by how things are at the moment. You could be feeling a little bit frustrated as well that things are not going to plan, not working out as they should. Okay, let's have a look at your person, the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. Wow. All right, they're going through a change of perspective, feeling a little bit stuck at this point. The Three of Wands here is presenting not as an opportunity, but as irritation, dissatisfaction. So both of you overall for the next 4 to 6 weeks have some experience of dissatisfaction. On your side, Libra, just be mindful of the need to be right. The Hierophant can bring that through just as the King of Swords can, but the Hierophant can become very egotistical and my way is the right way and shut everything else out. So just be aware of that. Let's have a look at the connection. Overall energy for the connection for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Interference. Yes, there was a lot of distractions coming through in the preparation for this reading. So there could be a lot of energetic turbulence. There could be things from the external coming in. Quite often with the Eight of Swords, our own storylines and narratives, the things that we operate from our subconscious, that is the lens that through which we perceive and apply meaning to what we see out there. Eight of Swords. Interestingly enough, we've got the essence here being disturbed quite significantly by thoughts, words mainly. So just if you're trying to find balance in this connection, Libra, be mindful, be more aware about what you're thinking and what you're emanating. Let's have a look at you guys individually. We'll start with you, Libra. Let's see how things are unfolding energetically for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks. We've got 5 of Wands and we've got the 6 of Pentacles. It seems like there's a little bit of a pendulum swing. 5 of Wands, things are not as they appear to be, but with the Six of Pentacles coming in there, the evidence is already presenting or will be presenting to you very soon that there is a synergy here in this connection, even though there may be dissatisfaction. The distorted thinking falling away, allowing you to see things a little bit more clearly. You work very well together is what's presenting here. 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. All right, you're at a choice point about the middle of the month. New activations coming in here for you. This is where a shift or a change is coming into your awareness. It's not manifested in form yet. There's no action required to be taken because this is simply your awareness of the feeling or the call to do things differently. 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands indicating a choice point. What is the choice point? Again, the 2 of Wands. The choice point is, do you continue to continue on as you already have been, or do you follow your heart and do things differently? The guidance here, or the assistance here, is temperance. Being mindful of thoughts, words, and actions and ensuring that they actually align with what it is that you desire. Stepping outside the comfort zone here with the 2 of Wands presenting twice. There could be some experimentation with not applying meaning to what you perceive. Simply allowing things to be as they are, Libra. All right, let's have a look at your person. Now, this can be any connection, whatever resonates for you. Spouse, lover, friend, workmate, child. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. All right, they could be not showing very much in the way of emotions, or it feels like they're holding back because their focus is currently on work. They could be a workaholic, but their focus is definitely not on the emotions. 4 of Cups could also indicate that they're not feeling emotion from you or elsewhere. It's not coming through specifically directed at you. It just kind of feels like they don't have time for the emotional stuff because they're solidly focused on work. It feels like they're very matter of fact, focused on what needs to be done, working from the mind. Thinking mind, though, is how it's presenting. 6 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So midway through some kind of project, they have an activation for a new emotional beginning. Now, this could mean the Ace of Cups is an activation in relation to emotions. It is also a source energy activation, which is unconditional love. Midway through the month, they're feeling like they are in the flow. Everything's going well. Now, this is at the same time that you're having a choice point present. Okay, this is at the same time that you've got the 2 of Pentacles and the Two of Wands frequencies coming in for you. So energetically, that could be tying in with the Ace of Cups for them, for your person. All of a sudden, it's out of the head and into the heart. At least there's the activation for it. Interesting. They're feeling they feel the activation towards the end of the 46 weeks and take impulsive action, Nine of Swords. So when we have an activation from the Ace, often it brings a sense of irritation, frustration, a sense of a need for action, a need for control, a need to grab, right? The Knight of Swords does indicate impulsive action, and the Queen of Swords does indicate communication. Now, their communication, because they are such a matter-of-fact kind of person, their communication could be quite blunt or sharp. Now, this is when you've got Temperance and Two of Wands frequencies. There is a potential here that you're going to make a decision to follow your own heart here. Let's have a look at the points of connection for you. Three of Cups. Is there love here? Yes. Is there companionship here? Yes. Is there friendship here? Yes. Is it on the surface level? Not sure. Energetically, there is flow. Okay, mind, body, spirit. There is the potential for synergy, which was showing in your side of things here with the Six of Pentacles. That you can create something that's greater than the two of you individually. So that is a point of connection. Interesting. Star in reverse. Is it a wish fulfilling? Not right now. Not right now. There is the opportunity here to clear the air. This is at the point where you're being presented with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands frequencies, a point of change. And there, while feeling in the flow, all of a sudden have this emotional activation, which when they're in this space of not being overly emotional or giving, and this is through your lens, while they're in the flow of focusing on work and mid-project with the Six of Swords, to have that emotional activation is generally going to bring them into irritation. Now, in the connection itself, that could manifest as some emotional words, the Knight of Wands, irritation, frustration, hurt, resentment, that kind of thing, talking here about passionate communication with kind of a defensive or aggressive edge to it. All right, that is your reading for today, Libra. How it plays out for you will depend on your own personal set of circumstances and your individual resonance and emanation. This is a general reading, so picks up on everyone's out there watching. If you would like a personal reading, all the information that you need to book that is in the description box below. Lots of love, Libra. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.